What's good? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's everybody been? You know what I mean? This is your boy Pan to the Killer Cake. You know what I mean? Chiming in yet again on another motherfucking lovely session. You know what I'm saying? I was about to get into it, do what I had to do. Yo, it's a lot of folks out here, man. Shoot, like, you know what I'm saying? Um, Filming cats doing documentaries on hoods and shit, neighborhoods and shit, you know what I mean? Or um, doing documentaries on motherfuckers getting killed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or just doing documentaries, period. And adding people in it, certain people in it, certain individuals in it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just want to explain to the general public that don't really understand it. You know what I'm saying? So when these film guys are trying to paint a picture and you got this little crazy little patch of ink in the corner that's just sitting there, and they're just calling it like the drawing for the atmosphere, um, to explain the unexplained. I think, you know what I mean, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, with these documentaries, they had cats talking about real real scenario shit that goes on in the hood, and you know what I mean. Somebody been lost their life or something, you know what I mean. But I think it's a little distasteful, you know what I'm saying. And also, um, um, a shot being shot at the black community when they have these rappers going on without explaining why this guy that's unknown to anybody, that's just rapping bars that's probably like lame as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. And he's describing in the story, you know what I'm saying? Gunshots and him killing people and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's explain that situation. That's the situation. You know what I mean? I want to yank that out of people's minds, you know what I'm saying? I want to yank that time frame out of people's mind because they like to tie it into everybody's situation. Everybody's situation ain't everybody's situation. Everybody's situation is very individual. And you know, and it takes away from the documentary itself. Because I'm sitting up here watching a documentary right now, and it was pretty. It could have been great. You know what I'm saying? A great documentary. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I think by them just adding that piece, you know what I'm saying, should took away from the whole documentary, what it was supposed to be explained and stuff. And they got this guy just rapping. Oh, first they get to the sensitive part. I'm saying, shoot, and at a moment where you could cast the humanity, that the human element that the hood or black people, or not saying that black people are all hood and that's the only description that we have is hood, you know what I mean? When, but in this case, you know what I'm saying, they'll stay in the hood, gunshots. Not saying that doesn't happen in white neighborhoods. Um, but, you know, either um, Donald Trump dropped bombs on people, you know what I mean? Um, a whole country. So, I mean, so what's a um, missile attack on an entire area, continent, you know what I'm saying, or country, you know what I'm saying, or at a country and overseas dropping bombs and shit, you know what I mean, compared to a drive-by neighborhood. Let's scale this shit out right, you know what I mean? But, I just wanted to chime in and shit, you know what I mean, because, like, the main reason why the person is right there rapping is because they're searching for fame in the realm of rap. And even if that's like a cousin or something, people mistake um, the time that of things that's going on and misappropriate the time. And I'm saying nobody's perfect, but I mean, by opportunity, you got a big camera in your face that's gonna be shown everywhere. You're gonna turn into your nearest character. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, especially when you're dealing with hard times and you know what I'm saying? Shoot, and they already starting with doing a documentary on your shit. And goddamn, and like even the father, you know what I'm saying? Should start going into sounding like what the hell, you know what I'm saying? This nigga's. I thought the interview was about him used to sell drugs and shit. I mean, like it was just like taking so many different places. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like stories that people be dying to say and tell in front of millions of people. You know what I'm saying? Shit, things that they do to entertain themselves. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like that's not saying that's not a sign of grief or anything, but you know, um, it was last minute, and they even showed the motherfuckers losing their homes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, because you know sometimes you know all a person does is just look for something to happen so they can not do this. You know what I mean? Drag the situation out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe um, for reparations. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, when they finally get justice or whatever, you know, for the person. You know what I mean? Should they can get that money back and it's a free check. You know what I mean? And you know, it's just a lot. You know. Um, I don't know, man. You know, everybody's doing the best they can. That's all I can say. Is everybody's doing the best they can. That's just really it. That's all you really catching when you see like a rapper in a segue rapping um, hypocritical lyrics that you know what I'm saying should like kind of like would beat the case would cause them to lose their case or grounds they're standing on and stuff. You know, muddy the area and the water or whatever. You know. Hey, how you doing? Hello. Thank you for tuning in. Well, that's all I wanted to talk about. You know. Have a great rest of your morning. One. Oh yeah, I'm about to write some shit.